Hi cuties, welcome back to my video. I hope you're having a good day and let's get into the tutorial. So I'm going in with a generic deep brown eyebrow pencil and I'm starting at the very front of my eyebrow and working back. It doesn't really matter, but I usually start at the very front bottom and then work my way to the tail. Then I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It is a drugstore product. It's probably about $5 or $3. I got mine from Five and Below, but I'm going to use it to carve my eyebrows to make them look sharper and more prominent on my face. Then I'm going to take this fluffy brush and I spray a little bit of setting spray on it and I blend. I just go back and forth trying to make sure that my eyebrows are filled in or that I don't erase my tail. And then I move on to concealing my eye bags or dark circles or any acne spots. And then you just let that sit for a few minutes and let it dry before blending again. Now I'm going in with a flat brush and just applying a foundation. This foundation I believe is the Fit Me. I got it from Walmart and it's the matte version. Now I'm using a beauty blender and I apply setting spray to it, and that's what I use to blend into my foundation. Now I'm going in with my NYX pressed powder and I'm going to apply that to my face, especially under my eyes, to make sure that the makeup does not slip. Now it's time for contour. I'm using the Black Radiance powder for medium to deep tones and I'm going in with the darkest shade. So for me, I usually just contour my nose, and as you can see, I'm going along the sides, and then I will go above the ball of my nose and right under it. And then I also use my concealer to highlight it and to make it stand out more. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. HD powder and basically I'm going to bake. I'm going to set my under eyes and probably anywhere that I have the brightest concealer. And now I'm going back into the Black Radiance palette and I'm going to take the shimmer shade and highlight my eyebrows, maybe some on my eyes, my nose, and you know, the corner of my eyes, just to add a little bit more life into my face. Now I'm taking my finger blender again, and I'm going in with the HD powder to really press my makeup in. Now I am going into the Berries by Juvia's Place, and I'm going into that hot pinkish shade and a little bit of the purple. It is what I use as my blush, a mixture. I'm going in with my concealer to contour my nose here, just to make the contour that I laid down more prominent, because my face was starting to look a little flat. Here I am doing a wing with liquid eyeliner. This pen is horrible, so I am not recommending it, but I ended up switching to a makeup palette, and I just used an angled brush in a black shade. Now I'm going in with a mascara that I found on Shein. It is very pretty and light, which is why I like to use it. It lifts my lashes. Now I'm going to line my lips with a Ruby Kisses pencil in the shade Brown Burgundy. Now I'm just filling in my corners and also contouring my lips. I got that from a Korean makeup artist. And then I'm going in with my NYX lipstick. Now I'm going in with my main mascara. I forgot the name of it, but it is a very common mascara to use, and it works so well. It lifts my lashes and it makes them look beautiful. Now I'm just going over my blush again. And I'm going to go in with a random red lip gloss that I received from a Secret Santa, I believe. And I just love it because of the shimmer it has. It gives a nice pop. And now I'm using the Ruby Kisses Lip Oil Booster. Ruby Kisses sponsor me. Literally love this so much. It has a beautiful pop to it. And without further ado, this is the end of the makeup tutorial. I hope you guys learned something. Bye! 내가 만든 cookie